What are you doing here?
You? What the hell is going on? You nearly killed me. Who are you anyway? You said you're friends with my father. What are you doing in my girlfriend's apartment?
Listen, kid. Calm the hell down. Ludmila was my sister.
So you're her brother. Do you know what happened to her? We were supposed to leave together, but I didn't make it to our meeting. Did she leave without me?
She left us, kid. I'm sorry to be this blunt, but she's dead. She was murdered. And I thought you did it.
What? No!
Listen, take some time to collect your thoughts. We've all been through some hell lately.
Citizens of this country, hear me. These are the last hours of the wretched regime that has tormented you for years. The freedom that was promised to you was a lie. The president has just resigned, and I will take upon myself the burden to rule this country.
Damn it. The end is near. This world will burn.
As a nation, we have always been too compliant. We always understood what was really going on when it was already too late. No, I'm not afraid to speak out against General Zotov. I'm not afraid to speak out against the president. I know I am risking my life, but who doesn't risk being killed these days by those four-legged machines? We have always warned that the hideous regime that has crushed us for 50 years will return. It is not dead. This time it bought our support with real money, and we welcomed it with open arms. Who the hell is this General Zotov? Tell me, who the hell is this man? Has anyone heard of him until a few weeks ago? Like all monstrous leaders of nations, he came out of nowhere, supported by gullible people he deceived with big words. We sold our freedom. And most vexing is that this war is not against our bodies, but against our souls. Do you not believe me? Just look out the windows. We're all going to hell, and we have just ourselves to blame. We sold our souls and became unworthy of God's love. As a nation, we have...
Citizens, hear me. My children, stay in your homes, but do not fear me. Tonight, the revolution...
I did it out of love for you. It was better for you children if you never found out. Some secrets are too dark to bear.
relics of the past are a burden on your consciousness. The machines will get rid of them. Tomorrow, you'll step into paradise. What a great time to be alive! To witness the birth of this brave new world.
With each passing day, anxiety and sadness overwhelmed me. Just a week before Mom died, I fell unconscious in the middle of the street. I woke up later, hospitalized in a psychiatric ward. The doctors were worried about my health, but Mom insisted I was fine and that God would help us. I don't know what to think anymore. I started taking her pills behind her back, and now the house is spinning around me. I want you to understand one thing, my dear brother. None of us are innocent, me least of all. The few days we spend together when you come home on holidays are not enough for you to realize what lies in our souls. You probably think I'm a saint. Oh, Lazarus, if you knew what a mess I've gotten myself into to get those papers so I could leave for Ukraine. I want to go far, far away. I want to end this horrible story. I want to have my own life.
Citizens of this country, hear me. These are the last hours of the wretched regime that has tormented you for years. The freedom that was promised to you was a lie. The president has just resigned, and I will take upon myself the burden to rule this country. Citizens, hear me. My children, stay in your homes, but do not fear me. Tonight, the revolution will change the face of this country. A soft revolution without bloodshed. This war is led by machines. A new dawn arises.
Our journey ended before it even began. My father built it.
Lazarus?
Laura?
Thank God. Where have you been? I've been calling dozens of times.
Around? Looking?
I was worried. I came over and I left you a letter. Did you find it? I wanted to tell you, I started to feel something for you. I don't understand it myself, but I feel like we have a connection, like...
Listen, Laura, I've visited an orphanage. It's near the Brand Monastery. Maybe you know it.
Mr. Lazarus.
Yeah, it's Mr. Lazarus. Who the hell are you, Laura? You feel something for me? We've only met a couple of days ago. Are you delusional? You know nothing about me, and all I know about you is that you're a murderer, and you let yourself be corrupted by my father.
I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me? I was stupid. I was young, and he had this power. I tried as much as I could to resist, but...
Did you know all this time that Zotov was my father?
What? No, I swear. I just wanted to help. I had no idea. I told you how I met Ludmila. And then you came along, and I felt this compulsion to stay by your side. I never knew you were Vladimir's children. I never knew he had a family. After I did that horrible thing, he abandoned me. It took me so long to get over what I did. To have a semblance of a normal life. What kind of cruel god would pull me back into Vladimir's life?
Okay, stop. I can't listen to this anymore. I have to hang up. This woman is clearly disturbed. I can't believe anything she says anymore. We have a connection? Yeah, right.
The relics of the past are a burden on your consciousness. The machines will get rid of them. Tomorrow, you'll step into paradise. What a great time to be alive, to witness the birth of this brave new world. Citizens of this country, hear me. These are the last hours of the wretched regime that has tormented you for years. The freedom that was promised to you was a lie. The president has just resigned, and I will take upon myself the burden to rule this country.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Once I leave this place, I'll never come back. I should take that decrepit cat with me. I can't leave him here alone to die. I gotta find something to put you in.
Citizens, hear me. My children, stay in your homes. but do not fear me. Tonight, the revolution will change the face of this country. A soft revolution without bloodshed. This war is led by machines. A new dawn arises. The relics of the past are a burden on your consciousness. The machines will get rid of them. Tomorrow, you'll step into paradise. What a great time to be alive, to witness the birth of this brave new world.
I'm leaving for the funeral, kid. Come with me if you want. I headed toward the Voronezh monastery. I wanted to pray for Ludmila and for this country, even though I felt like everything was in vain. We stayed away from the main roads to avoid my father's hideous machines. This new world of his is only death and ruin. After we got out of the city, things quieted down. We arrived at the monastery, but we found it closed. The party had sequestered it, but fortunately it was spared from the flames, at least for now.